Hi, welcome to the Humble Loans Money Minute, where we provide weekly money tips on how to get ahead and stay ahead of your mortgage. I'm Wayne Calvert, founder of Humble Loans, and this week's money tip is all around living expenses. A lot of people always cringe when we have to ask for bank statements because it's quite an invasive sort of thing. And now if we don't do it, then the lender is going to require this to be done anyway. So why living expenses? Well, because over the last 3 to 4 weeks, particularly since the last interest rate rise, we have seen an increased focus from lenders on living expenses and expenses in bank statements, which track back over the last 3 months. Because what's actually happened, I've found, is because we have had incredibly low interest rates, a lot of people have tended to relax and spend a little bit more, have a few more holidays. Just start to enjoy life a little bit more. But as the belt starts to tighten and rates start to squeeze in, so too do our budgets. The problem with this is the lender is looking at the budget over the last 3 months, not on what you potentially are tightening up on. So how do we look at this in entirety? And particularly if you're a first home buyer looking to get into the market, looking to buy that first home, you really need to think, well, we're going to be lending 3 to 4 months down the track, and start to figure out and go through your accounts, your budget, everything, and start to tighten up on all unnecessary spending that is not required, so that when we produce the bank statements in 3 months' time, it already reflects how you're living now, because the lender is going to look at the last 3 months and assume that's how you're going to continue living. And that may not be true. And there's nothing we can really say to justify anything else. So always think 3 months to 4 months prior to you actually wanting to apply for finance. Look at your budget, take a good stock of it. If you need some budgeting tools and advice, we've got plenty. So just email me at the email below or give me a call. I'll gladly send you out a very, very strong tool that will help you get ahead of your budgets and get on top of it. Because living expenses between now and the end of the year will become a highly increased focus. And if you're looking at buying an investment property, even more so, they will be scrutinizing living expenses. So it is something to focus on. I hope this tip does you well, especially if you're looking at lending over the next few months. And I hope you have an awesome week. See you later.